Hey everyone, it's Christy, and I just wanted to come on here and give you some more insight on how to take up on yourself everything that already belongs to you. I was just looking at my hands in this video, and the way I have it set up, my hands look really big. Anyway, so what? So, yeah, I just wanted to give you some more insight and, some information. I really think about this a lot throughout the day and all of this. And, when I listen to, videos, usually if I try to find one or two and try to listen to that over and over again, because I know there's always things in there that I might, I'm sure I heard it and it's getting in there and planting seeds. But I know when I'm listening to things sometimes myself, and I think we all do this, but I don't want to put that on you, but I know I do it. I'm just like, I'll find my mind drifting, and we really need to pay attention whenever we're learning this. Okay, but before I jump into what I want to talk to you about, and what I do want to talk to you about is manifesting is not about positive thinking, okay? But before I do that, I want to remind you, if you haven't already, to hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends about this channel so they can too get this information and start living their best abundant life, that vigorous, robust, active life. And hit the bell icon too so you can get notified immediately whenever I put videos up, and I'm starting to put them up a little bit more here again lately. I periodically have been getting busier and busier, and then it'll slack off a little bit as far as life. But anyway, and my website's down below if you want one-on-one coaching with me to help you through this journey, okay? Even if it's just one time, to help you discover the lies you might be believing. And like I said, we could be believing something that we think is true because we learned it as a child and we just think that's the truth whenever it's not. So the main thing is, if you're not experiencing what you want to experience, from life, from the tree of life, then you're probably believing a lie. And one of the biggest things too is not thinking you're worthy, and not thinking that, or feeling guilt or shame. That will keep you from manifesting, okay? Basically any resistant thoughts, but those are some of the bigger ones. Okay, so let me jump into this. As far as manifesting is not about positive thinking, okay? Positive thinking, in my opinion, involves just thinking, oh, well, I hope this happens, or, yeah, my life is good, everything's good, or whatever. And it's kind of a hopeful, wishful type thinking. Positive thinking, in my opinion, is, versus the I am, and knowing that you already are. Positive thinking to me is thinking that it might happen, it could happen. Like I said, I'm a good person, versus, things, scriptures in the Bible that are definite, that tell you by his stripes you were healed. And things like, he shall supply all my needs, meaning he already has. And I'm trying to think of some other ones. And everything that I touch prospers, okay? Knowing in your knower, the I am this right now, God as this right now, there's a fine line, but it is different than just regular left brain, ego, mind, brain. There's only one mind. I have to keep saying that, and I say mind, different minds, but there's only one mind, the mind of Christ, one consciousness, that is thinking a certain way, that, healthy, whole, vibrant, living your best life, living that royal, abundant life, okay, versus other thoughts that get implanted into our subconscious or into our brain, okay? It's not a different mind. It's just, you have a brain, you have the mind of Christ in there, the right way of thinking, the right side, and then you also have a brain where things got programmed in there, thoughts, they're not you, but thoughts that might be lies, okay? And so, back to the point, there's only one mind, and back to the main point, that we want to realize that fine line, that difference between positive thinking, hopeful thinking, versus I am this right now. Have to really get that through our heads, even myself. And I tell myself that every day. I add this to my affirmations. I say, I am this right now. I'm just staying in agreement with it. I'm not trying to get anything to happen out here. It's already all done. And that's basically it, that I'm just staying in agreement with this. I tell my brain, listen, it's already done. And I'm just staying in agreement with what's already done, keeping that at the forefront of my brain, whatever it is, of my consciousness, what I'm aware of. So it will keep creating those pathways over and over. So that will be on a loop versus my past way of thinking on any given subject, okay? So I hope this helps you understand the difference between, well, actually, I don't hope it does. I am believing, fully persuaded that this helps you understand. See how I even throw certain words in there, and that shows me that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So that shows me that's still in there. So anyway, I am fully persuaded that from this video, you will now understand the difference between positive thinking and the I amness, nowness, always happening right now. I'm always healthy, the nowness, the isness of it right now. Spirit as this right now and always. There's certain things in our life that might change, that we want to change or whatever, but we never want to change our health. We always want to, as far as we always want to be healthy. So you always want to keep those as the nowness. This is always happening. But, say something like with a certain vacation or certain place that you want to go, you can sit there and say, I am already there. I'm already there. I'm already in Hawaii. When you're visualizing, when you're meditating on it and taking that time, you imagine yourself right there. Meaning imagine thinking about it. Thinking I'm on that beach right there. I'm on Waikiki or wherever. I've never been there yet. But, well, in my mind I have, and in the spiritual, I am there. And that's how you do it. You think about yourself there. You let it go. As far as let it go, meaning you get rid of the resistant thoughts as they come up. So, but the main point of why I started saying all that was, some things will change in our life where we want to experience different things, but then there's some things that we want to remain constantly and consistently. So I also add that to it. I also say, this is happening right now, and I'm just staying in agreement with this. And this is always a now moment happening consistently and constantly, okay? So, like I said, I'm fully persuaded that this video will help you carry on in your journey, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.